Special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies.
Hey everybody, Gutterbird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
That means we're here once again.
And we're old and broken and tired.
Tired of everything.
Down.
I know, like it's, it's...
Because we still... In real life, well, yeah.
In real life, we're still stuck in election year.
Yeah,
we don't know what's happening yet.
And it's dark out already, and it's like 5-something, because,
turn back your clock crap, so...
Yeah.
As you can hear, Chris don't like it.
Yeah,
Lucy
but anyway,
don't like it.
anyway, that's not why we're here to be miserable curmudgeons.
We're already in miserable conjunctions, so what does it matter?
But what we're here to do is watch an Amtrack video.
Yay!
Why, you might ask? Because
we like choo-choo trains.
It's something different.
Yeah, and who don't like choo-choo trains?
Yeah, trains are cool.
Trains are fucking awesome.
So anyway, let's just get this.
I've ridden on one this year.
Let's get this choo-choo rolling. Train keep it rolling all night long.
Amtrack and you. What can Amtrack do for your life? Have you bought your Amtrack train yet? Whoosh! Running over wildlife for years. Because it can't stop. It's just... if there's ever, cattle on the fucking track, that thing's going right through it. We have cow pie everywhere.
Hope we didn't forget the tickets.
No way. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You little helmet head, They go to the church? Amtrak's at
I
a
think you can
church?
stop the music now. So, the news.
Yeah. And now the news. And that was the news.
I can't wait to see Grandpa. I wish that he could have taken the trip with us.
No comment?
Mom,
I guess you didn't want Grandpa to go.
Yep. Your grandfather really outdid himself this time.
He bought the whole
What a
train.
unique gift. A trip all the way across the country to see him. By train.
Cheap bastard. Could have taken a flight, but, Grandpa didn't want to spend the money.
Great. He calls it a travel planner. I can see why. It's got tour information, route
It's got a bar
descriptions,
car.
maps. Now, I had no idea that Amtrak had so much service.
Oh, so she flips a page and there's a couple dick pics.
Tips for traveling. Oh, and look. Pictures of private sleeping rooms and a dining car. It's just terrific.
I know, Mom. I read it. That's our first train, the Sunset
Is he
Limited
riding by himself?
No,
to meet
Mom's
Grandpa?
going with him.
Superliner.
Oh,
We're
okay.
going to take that to Florida. The only
The way
change
she made it
trains
sound
go
was
north
like
to
that
Washington,
only
then to
he was
Baltimore.
going.
Of course, there's a more direct route.
Yes, but Grandpa's figured a way for us to take a short vacation in Florida along the way.
Grandpa's a genius.
So, we take the Sunset Limited to Florida. Then we take an
Right
eastern
now,
long-distance train
fucking,
north to Washington, D.C. From there, we take something
I
I
was
know about.
blanking on his
Metroliner.
name. I'll come
And
back to
from
it.
there, it's a short distance to Baltimore and
Ah! Johnny Depp.
By the way, Mom, how do you know so much about Metro?
Oh, look how cute they look
Well,
with the...
do you remember
Johnny
that,
Depp and
trip I
fucking...
took to
and,
New York on business last spring?
Whenever I came home
Yeah.
pregnant with your little brother.
I took a Metroliner to Philadelphia. You remember I told you about it? It was so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody knows that movie.
Mom, why does Grandpa want me to take the train?
It's a good movie.
It wasn't
Why
a
don't
good
we just fly?
Well, your grandpa thinks that trains are just a wonderful way to travel. I think he sent us on this.
Is his
trip so we could
grandpa
have things
Sheldon?
to-
Do you like trains, Mom?
I don't know.
I fucking hate trains.
Metroliner was great, but a long trip, I just don't know.
Well, what do you know?
I would love to go across the country in a train.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah. Not with that stupid kid.
I mean, look how comfy the waiting room fucking seats look. Look at this thing. These things look comfy. I wish we had two of those things right here, right now.
Right? Nope, we get hard as fuck too. Futon.
Ow.
Welcome
hurt
aboard the
myself.
Sunset Limited, folks.
Thank you.
My name is Jim Evans. And I'm
Jim?
the supervisor
Hi, Mr.
of
Evans.
services for this train.
Are you the guy who runs the train?
Not exactly. The engineer and conductors actually run the train. I'm in charge of the onboard services crew. And that's your
I have to
car
cater to all you
dining car
assholes.
staff, and your coach and lounge attendant. But really, we all work together as a team to make sure that you have a safe and pleasant trip.
Where do you eat on this train?
You get right to the point, young man.
The dining car,
One of
you
the reasons
stupid
I
idiot.
stopped by was to give you your meal voucher. Since meals are included in the ticket price of all first-class sleeping car passengers, use this in the dining car.
But if you're in steerage, you have to pay for all your meals separately.
Yep.
You lack.
Wow,
Because you're a
thanks.
piece of shit.
Thanks, Mr. Evans. I'm Susan Peterson. Please call me
What's
Susan.
wrong with that kid's face?
I'm Jim.
He's like a little Richard Hammond.
It's a pleasure having you with us today. Is this your first?
Hammond!
Well, this is the first train trip together, but Jack has practically memorized the Amtrack travel planner.
And there are other neat things you can get with first.
I'm so sad that's over.
Yeah.
I'm so sad those dudes just aren't together anymore.
They're old.
And Clarkson almost died.
Pleasure.
Wow, I bet you know everything about this.
He's doing all right. He's better, all right?
Yeah.
What time
Right,
did you
right.
show me around?
Oh, come
But
on,
I guess
Jack.
fucking Amazon canceled the Maze series he had on. He had on there that
Why don't you
Our
come
man
on, Susan?
in-
There's a lot to
Oh.
see. All
That's
Amtrak
terrible.
long-distance trains have sleeper cars, coach cars, a dining car, and a lounge car.
Mom, please.
and a swinger car for whenever your mom feels like, you know, a little
Doesn't really
bedroom
mind.
bam.
Thank you very much. It's very nice of you to do this.
Why don't we
What is
start
wrong
by
with that
doing
kid's
Superman
face?
sleeping
Why does he
car?
look frightened?
Your room is called a deluxe bedroom, a first-class accommodation. In fact, all Superliner sleeping
First
car rooms are
class.
first class. Let me show you a little bit about your deluxe room so you can really enjoy the ride.
Oh, yes.
Deluxe bedrooms are designed to comfortably accommodate 2 adults. You've already discovered that for daytime
Gene Wilder
travel,
was on that
the
train,
room
but they keep
features a
throwing him
large
off.
sofa and a chair. At night, your car attendant will make
He's gonna get hung. You think he's like all wrapped around his fucking neck?
down from above.
Look, Mom, the shower.
Jack, what are you talking about?
Come on, Susan.
Get in the shower together.
Features of these deluxe bedrooms.
Oh, I get to take a shower while I'm pooping? Awesome!
This room is more comfortable than I ever expected.
The bathroom?
Vanity area too.
Well, you could take the handheld
What's
thing
this?
and use it as a
It
bidet.
stops the train.
You know, after you're done showering, you use it as a bidet. Put it underneath, and you just blast all that out.
Like if Dad came next time.
Oh, Dad,
you're-
we'll come next time.
All over your mom's back,
There's the
kid.
temperature control. Come on, I'll show you the rest of it.
That's
Okay,
That's
right behind
terrible.
You two go on ahead.
If you need anything, just press the.
Well, you're gonna trust some dude you just met with your fucking ugly hamster-looking kid?
I trust him more than her.
I'll bet you figured out that to get from one car to another, you have to be on the upper level.
Sure.
You think that kid's face got that way from her not dropping him when he was a
Right down
baby?
there, the upstairs.
No, I think his face came that way from all the drugs she used in the 80s whenever she was pregnant with him.
We could have traveled in here, couldn't we?
Sure.
And now you will when he shuts the
What am I
door.
hearing? You'll hear like,
There's storage
Space or
personal
something.
belongings, restrooms are nearby. We just saw one. The others, and in most superliners, a shower, are downstairs.
Yay!
At night, the car attendant makes the seats into beds.
And
back to
straps
sleep
you
the
down
next morning.
tightly so you
like
can't
you
fall
said,
out of
Jack,
that thing.
Coffee, juice, newspaper, and a wake-up call
Juice news?
are all part of first-class service.
What if Dad came next time? Are there rooms for the whole
Look, kid,
family?
I don't know anything about your dad.
Besides the
That's
deluxe
weird. Stop
bedroom
asking
suite.
me.
Right.
That's the family bedroom. It's downstairs on the lower level. Come on.
wait, there's double levels? Oh,
So downstairs?
ooh, look at that fancy motherfucker.
Yeah.
The family room sleeps.
Is anybody
2
staying on
adults
this train, or is it
and 2
just this
children
kid and his
in
mother?
comfort. But you better make your reservation.
There's a lot of
early.
empty cars,
There's
you
only
know?
one on each Superliner sleeping car. Just like your deluxe bedroom, The family room has a sofa, along with
You think
two
this
child seats for
kid
daytime
really gives a
travel.
fuck about all this?
Yeah, dude, he does.
He's like, oh, where's the arcade thing at? I want some
Seen
cookies.
so far. There's
You don't give a
continued
shit if these things are spacious and
control.
if they have this.
He asks all these questions. He seems to care very much.
Well, he's like a little goofy Sheldon man, you know? He just cares about his crap.
Here she is now.
Mom, this is where Fiona.
How'd your mom find you?
Where the hell have you
It's a
been?
really big room.
How did the beds work?
I'll show you.
I'll show your mom later.
Hey,
That's
just like the
terrible.
beds in our deluxe room.
You're right, Jack. They are the same size. You're catching on fast.
And
Okay, it has like a creepy vibe to it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're all talking robotic. Like, that's right, Jack. It
My
does.
grandma's in a wheelchair. Where are they stay?
There's a room for them.
We have them in the cargo
My
car,
mom, we're going with Grandpa and
strapped
Grandma.
tightly.
Well, I guess I better come along then.
And mom's like this. Slowly goes, you shut the door. No, you go ahead, Jack.
This bedroom is designed to accommodate a passenger with special mobility requirements and an escort.
I'm getting
Comfortable
strong,
seats by
shining
day and
vibes from
an
that little
upper
kid. You know what I
by
mean?
night. There's ample space and easy access for a wheelchair throughout, including the lavatory area.
Staring into your
Ventilation
soul.
controls are nice and handy, and the curtain provides privacy inside the room. You even have
Yeah, but you
windows
can
on
still
both
poop
sides
and
of
wave
the
at the
train.
cows at the same time. Hey, cows!
This is really great. Anybody who wants to can ride the train.
And there's more. Why don't
There's
we walk ahead
more?
to the lounge car?
Ooh, let's go get us a drink at the lounge car.
Let's all go to
Sounds good
the
to me.
lounge car. Let's all go to the lounge
Ooh,
car.
fancy.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
You can see why this is a popular car.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's two
Is it
people
open
there.
to everybody?
Yes, it is. Just pick a seat and enjoy yourself.
Great.
You two look like you found a good place to take a break.
And isn't that what we've been
If you want
doing?
that snack, the food service area is downstairs.
Thanks, Jim. Have a seat.
This is a nice car, isn't it?
Yeah. Look.
Look, it looks like that over there, and it's the same thing as that thing there.
Kamazoo, deep da deep, Kamazoo.
This is weird. I
It
was not
is
gonna
very
go
weird.
with Amtrack. You know, it's like, is everybody all robotic and weird, creepy like? That's right, Jack. Food car downstairs. Sit. Enjoy. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd still want to do it. I still would want to go cross country.
Yeah, but it'd be like,
cool.
I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of Westworld animatronics, you know?
And they're made for sleeping too. Just press this button and lean back.
Lean back. Lean back.
There are big windows to watch the world go by, a fold-down tray. There's also an overhead reading light and plenty
Look
of
how much
storage
room
space
you
up
got.
here.
People that fly, you know, commercial
Look at this,
are looking at
Mom.
that like, son of a bitch. I'm going to go on a
Okay,
train
how about
because they
that?
get these trays. They can't even put them down because some dickhead in front of them going, hey.
But we suggest that you bring along a light blanket or a sweater just in case you get chilly at night, even during the summer, since all cars are air conditioned.
Jim, how does someone get up here if they're in a
She's
wheelchair or on
I get to
crutches?
think about
I
that.
bet you're thinking about Jack's grandmother who's in a wheelchair.
Yes, I am. Obviously, she
How
can
did
get
he
up
know? Or did they
We have
tell
seats
him
on the lower
this?
level of at least one coach on every train for people who can't climb stairs. And don't forget the car attendant is available to bring meals to passenger seats and help them move about. Come on downstairs and
Yeah,
we'll take a
they'll
look.
throw Granny right off the train.
Where's the bathroom?
It wasn't that a movie.
I have a
The
diarrhea.
lower level on every
That was a
line
sequel to
coach.
Throw Mama from the Train. It was Throw Grandmama from the Train.
I think that kid already pooped him the way he's acting.
Bathrooms are right there, Jack. You can see that these seats are located right by the door. Here's the special seat. There's storage for a wheelchair here. We also have special ramps that we use for people with wheelchairs so that they can board the train comfortably.
And then, you know,
and
if they're into it, we wheel
Just
them
remember
up and
that
they go,
any request for special
whee!
services need to be made along with the reservation, and as soon as possible.
Got it. Boy, you really think of everything.
And now, could you leave us alone so we can enjoy this trip? Or are you seriously just going to narrate this whole fucking thing?
Back to our room for a little while.
Okay.
To get away from
Gotta get us
Sherman
started to
Helmsley
get the dining car
here.
set up for you, Jack. Later, I'll be passing through the train taking reservations for seating times.
Oh, Jim, good to see you. God damn it.
Good evening. Maybe.
Oh, but wait, are there burgers already on the table? What's...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, you can pre-order burgers. Unless there's just big ass.
Oh, well, they're gone!
What?
God damn, they're quick. They ate them.
Aren't you
Holy
starting at the
fuck.
wrong end of the menu?
Are they both Pelican people? They just went,
mashed potatoes and lots of gravy.
I thought this was a vacation.
this is some quick service, dude.
Ice cream, and how about you?
Oh, what kind of pie do you have?
Apple pie.
Potty?
This is good pie.
Why are they editing it like this?
That's what Dad said, too.
Boy, I have never.
Can you imagine cooking on one of these fucking things? You're in this car, like...
Yeah.
How'd you like that movie in the lounge car after dinner? Jim had told me about
Oh,
it.
I loved it.
Superliner, but I wanted to surprise him.
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, we'll be in Florida before you know it. Then we change trains.
Wow, a couple segues and we're already in Florida.
Orlando to Washington. The Silver Star. It's kind of like this train, except it's a single level train instead
Is
of a
it,
double
though?
decker. But it's got sleeping cars and a lounge car, coach cars,
And
a
couple
dining
cars and other cars and hoop
Okay,
cars.
train service east of Chicago. Rooms look different. Different names.
Dude, Mom's really into it now.
We'll be in a bedroom.
Little
with a
Hammond's
silver
fucking falling
star.
asleep.
Sounds nice, doesn't it, honey?
Not really.
Jack?
Now it's time for me and Jim. Jim is gonna knock the boots and then.
Well, is Jim going to be on a different train, though? Because, I mean...
Guess what?
I don't know, but I mean, if I was Jim, I'd probably be paying
Hello
Mom
again,
close
Susan.
attention too.
Welcome aboard
You
the
know?
Silver Star.
Well, why is Jim in both? Is he like a fucking bishop from Aliens?
On with you.
You already know
Why is Jim on this train, too? They changed trains!
Bishop.
You already have most of it figured
Is he
out.
like... fucking milk gonna come out of his mouth?
Yeah,
All kinds of
not
stuff.
bad for a little
Air
Richard Hammond.
conditioning And the attendant Robert.
A private bathroom over there. No shower, but there's a wash
Ah.
basin, soap, washcloth, and towel to freshen up.
So you can
Storage
clean
space
yourself
up
like
there.
the Amish do.
And like the Superliner deluxe rooms, these can be turned into suites.
Know what I mean, Mom?
Now this room is a little different.
Yeah, it's sort of a half sofa and a chair instead of a big sofa.
That's right.
So less
Both
comfort.
rooms have the same amenities, including 2 single beds for nighttime use, 1 upper berth and 1 lower berth.
All the comforts.
Lower
without
berth?
Superliner.
Upper berth?
It's
Berth?
first class accommodation.
Upper berth
right?
and lower berth.
Certainly is.
What about the other ends in this car?
Right this way, sir.
Yeah, they're one.
Alright, on that note, I need an intermission, man.
We're gonna go up
this
on the
is-
upper berth.
This was definitely different than what I thought it was going to fucking
It's
be.
fucking creepy, kinda.
Yeah, it was weird and creepy.
Yeah, it's like something that. Yeah.
We'll be right back after this.
Jordan Peele would do something based on this. It's just like the characters, they're all stone faced.
As soon as we can, let's flick our bics.
I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
Now that you mention it, some burgers and fries would go great with a flick.
And we should also not forget some popcorn, soft drinks, and ice cream.
Then can we flick our bics?
Sure. I'd bet you could also get me some chicken salad sandwiches with mayo and a pickle.
How about some pizza?
Oh, with cheese and anchovies.
Ooh, pepperoni.
What kills me is that there's a ton of women out there that are like, yeah, honey, I know, go fuck Biden. And the whole time they're like, I can't wait to vote for Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? And Jethro's like, that's right, honey. Staring at her like this the whole time when she goes to do, you'll know. Like, and if I ever saw that shit, I'd have a hard time not calling it out. Like, what, jackass, why are you eyeballing your wife? She best do what she do. You fucking gutless coward fucks. God. Dude, men aren't supposed to be fucking puss muffins. They're like, I'm lying behind this pussy put poo. You know what I mean? Ugh. Like, Trump's not a fucking tough guy. Not a Rambo.
He can't even get into a
He
garbage
can't
truck.
get into a goddamn truck. No. You know? And they're like, he tough, he boo. I'm like, just because you put his fat ass face on a fucking body of abs, that doesn't make it so. We can see how fat he is.
But anyway, let's get back to seeing how Jim is handling this.
Jim is doing just fine. We're on the choo-choo.
This is a roomette. First class comfort in a nice neat bag.
Is that like one of those potpourri things? The bag and spoots out like potpourri
It's
things?
designed for one person. By day, there's an easy chair with lots of leg room right next to a big window. It has a
Where is it?
toilet, fold-down wash basin.
Oh, but that was a toilet. I was like, ew.
Ew. Where does the poo
The car
go?
attendant will let the bed down for you, or you can easily do it yourself.
Ah!
Oh, I wanted to see the bed brought completely down.
Well, Jim will show her later.
He's waiting for Jim right now.
Waiting for Jim. He's gonna take me all the
We
way.
also have
To Baltimore.
special roomettes for passengers with special needs.
If that's what you mean by climax, yes, he's gonna take her all the way to
And
Baltimore.
because every roomette...
That's too bad we've never taken our women the whole way to Baltimore.
We can't. We're getting to Delaware, and that's about it.
And the newspaper.
Jim, what if somebody wants a private room but they're on a budget?
Oh, I know about that. Remember I told you
Jim
about the corner
knows how to get all the way to the Inner Harbor.
That's right, Jack. We have double and
He'll McNulty all over her back.
Ow. And a roomette. The double provides 2 single seats for daytime use.
Oh, I thought you was being attacked by that little girl.
And even a toilet and a sink. Much like
I know you're allergic to this.
Single slumber coaches have a seat by day that folds into a bed at night. And there's a toilet and wash basin in each room.
Ew, right by your
Slumber
face?
coaches are compact, so you'll want to check in larger luggage.
You look over and there's a hot one right beside you. You're like, oh, I
And
forgot to
remember,
flush that.
Since meals are not included in the price of the slumber coach ticket,
Patty cake, bacon.
and that's a quick tour of sleeping accommodations on Amtrack trains east of Chicago.
Yay! Now, can we get something to
I
eat?
bet you didn't know. Amtrak will soon add Viewliner sleeping cars on Eastern trains. There are a few out there now. The growing fleet of Viewliners represents a new age.
That's great, Jim. Can we have a little privacy?
Deluxe bedrooms.
Ew, what
and
do they need
special
privacy?
bedrooms, much like
They
what
just want Jim to go away for a while.
And one
So
more
they can,
thing
you know,
about Viewliners.
just not
They
talk
feature
about this
a
for a while. I'm
double
sure after a while you'd be like,
has a
that's
blank
awesome,
alien
Jim.
feel, while giving you a great view of the
Okay.
countryside.
Yeah, now fuck off, Jim.
Goodbye, Jim.
Incredible number of ways to travel on Amtrak.
You're not even moving, Jim. You're just standing there like this the whole time.
Come
Just
on. Let's see the rest of the train.
do we have to? I don't want to, Jim.
Find on Eastern long-distance trains. One end of the car has booths, and
Booths.
the other end has smaller tables.
Hey, wasn't that the
And
fat
center
guy from
there's a
fucking
food service
Terminator? He
counter
played
where
a
you can
cop,
buy
remember?
snacks and
That's the one at
drinks.
T1000
The menu
minute.
is similar to the Superliner lounge. This is the long-distance coach car. It's very similar.
You know,
to
Jim is
Superliner
kinda
coach
charming.
cars
I'd
with
probably
big,
fall for Jim's
comfortable
charms, too.
reclining seats. We provide pillows at night, and there's storage space overhead. And just like out west, Amtrak provides seating for people.
Watch as we follow this serial killer.
Here's something you haven't
He
seen.
goes around and
This
kills
train has
people.
a
He rides a
He's the
train.
Amtrak killer.
Yeah.
Amtrak's trains
Hey,
including
Carol
the
Burnett.
Northeast and Florida include this style diner. Most other Eastern overnight trains have dining cars like the one you saw on the Superliner, with table service. Here in the buffet, passengers choose from a variety of entrees, and we help them to a table.
Ugh, this orange juice is off.
Just like the travel planner said. On long distance trains, you have sleepers, a lounge,
Peepers.
coach cars, and a diner.
Sleepers.
It's just that Eastern and
Peepers.
Western trains are designed differently.
Jim's gonna touch my peeper.
Ah! No,
Jack,
Jim.
quick look. Do you know what that is?
No, I'm traumatized by this whole
Fire
trip.
train on this side.
It's one of Amtrak's premier services. It's the train that
That's where they keep the
passengers on
elderly.
vans or cars, between Sanford, Florida, that's near Orlando, and Lorton, Virginia, that's just south of Washington, D.C. It's a great way to save
Cool,
money
Mom. I don't really
while
care.
driving each way.
Hey, Mom, how do you know so much? I thought you were only reading books and writing letters.
Well, me and Jim been staying up late at night.
He's been tutoring me in my pussy.
You don't have to take it. It's already there. You've got to throw it all the way in.
So did Jim.
Oh,
Such as
good,
vehicle
Jim.
height restrictions, exactly where the Sanford and Lorton stations
We
are
assume a
located,
lot.
how to request special services, the fact that you can pack the
What is that
Martha,
thing coming
do you
down?
know
as
what
much
you're
luggage as
doing?
you wish for your trip.
And don't
Oh,
forget that there are
fuck.
minimum
Look out!
Passengers with cars must
Look
be
out, those
positioned
cars
at least
got no
1 hour
brakes.
early. 2 hours if you have a van.
You can either reserve coach seats or travel first
Or
class
sit
in
beside
rounettes
these
or
buds.
bedrooms. When you arrive at the station,
Wow,
check in at the gate and turn your car over to a professional crew to be loaded on the train. At the ticket office, you make a dinner reservation.
Where's my ticket? I've
Everyone,
been
both
standing here
coach
for
and
an
first-class
hour.
passengers are provided meals.
Hello?
Then you can relax in the lounge area or on the train when it opens for early boarding. On board, there's a buffet diner like
See,
the one we're in
I'd
now,
chill up there.
and
It'd be
a
fun.
first-class
Hell
diner.
yeah.
There are some neat lounge cars.
Have some pudding,
And there are movies after dinner.
coffee, and
Everyone
pudding.
in coach gets both a pillow and a blanket.
Oh,
Next morning
a
after
pillow and a blanket.
God
Holy
damn.
once your car
fuck.
is unloaded and brought to you, you're ready to go.
I'm impressed. I really am.
Me too,
Aren't you,
Jim.
Jack?
Wow, Mom.
Hey, you look right into my soul.
Hey, tomorrow's the big day. We changed trains in Washington.
Again?
And then Jim's gonna take us right into
I
Baltimore.
can't wait to see Grandpa.
Oh,
Hey, guess who's going to continue along on the last leg of the trip with us?
You mean?
Jim!
That's great, Jim.
It's kind of weird, Jim. That you're just
Yeah, why
staying with us
why
all
do
the
you keep
time.
getting on different trains just with us?
Dude, I think this is like an M. Night Shyamalan type thing, and
Maybe.
Jim don't really exist.
Yeah. I was like, maybe Jim is the Amtrack killer, and I think at the end of this, he's gonna
Yeah,
end up killing
Jim's
both
been
of them.
on in their head this whole time.
Mom, the station is humongous.
That is a pretty cool station.
It is big.
Hey, listen, you want to go see that super duper lounge that I was
You
telling
can't
you
just
about?
let this kid run around. You know?
Wish.
What if he has like a witness type situation? He witnessed a murder in the bathroom, and Harrison Ford has to come and
Fine,
investigate.
is this Amtrak's Metropolitan Lounge?
Yes, it is.
That's nice. This is
You got
great.
something
I've never
else?
seen a lounge like this in a train station before.
JD Vance behind the table there. He's like,
Okay,
yes, it
good.
is. Okay, good.
In Chicago.
Really? That's great.
Oh.
Dude, look at the size of that monitor.
Okay, Mrs. Peterson, you're going out on the 4 o'clock Metroliner to Baltimore. It's train number 120.
Yeah, Jim's taking me all the way there.
20 out.
Take you all the way
To Baltimore.
with Jim.
This is for first class passengers.
Jim's gonna beat that sweater pussy.
All right. We know what he's gonna do,
Look at this, Mom.
as only Jim can.
Oh, yeah, a lot of business people use this lounge. There's even a meeting
That's
room
why
in there.
Jim had such a huge smile on his
Why
face.
don't
He
you go get
knew.
yourself a snack?
Eventually.
Right over. I have to make a quick
Bow!
grab
All the way to Baltimore.
Okay.
That's why he loves his job. I want Jim's job. There's
Man,
what the kid keeps getting.
You remember
into the booth.
those little glass bottles of ginger ale that you used to get? Like,
Look, he's had way too much to drink. Now he's gonna go settle with Mom.
yeah, Mom, how many times you gotta read that book?
Right? Mom,
This is
I heard
called
some disturbing things
Amtrak's
about you and Jim.
Corridor.
What's a corridor?
Well, it's any heavily traveled short distance route between major cities. We're here in the corridor between Washington and Boston. That's the busiest one. Others are the Empire Corridor from New York City into upstate New York.
I think she just
and
drew
around
something.
Chicago and the Midwest. Back home, the California
What,
Corridor.
she drew on it like
Route
Trump and
and
like
further north,
hurricane
there's the
things.
Portland Seattle service. Since the
It
trains
did look
travel
like,
short
you know,
distances, they
like
aren't
the
as long
symbol
as
that
the
Prince
ones we've
used
known.
when he stopped
Usually
calling
there are
himself
several
Prince.
coach cars, very similar to what we've seen, and a food service
Yes,
car where
yes,
you can
we've
buy
seen
snacks.
this guy working
There's
the
even
hot
an
dog
onboard
vendor thing.
telephone service in several parts of the country. It's called rail
Phone.
phone. Some corridors
Phones.
Phone.
Phones, yeah.
It's a premium
I have-
option.
Phones.
Phones. It's just I haven't seen one like that for a long time.
complimentary beverages, and a newspaper. And here in the Northeast Corridor, most trains offer first-class club service.
All right, Mom, you're
That's
boring the
how we
piss
travel.
out of me. Can we get like a soft pretzel or something?
Mom, I'm very impressed.
So Jim be too.
Oh, look, our Metroliner's ready for boarding. Let's go.
Oh, great. Jim's going to be there waiting for us again.
Oh my God, Jim's everywhere, dude.
Oh,
There he is.
I told Jack you'd be along.
Hi, Jim. Mom says my grandpa will be waiting.
It's like, Jim, don't you have anything else to fucking do? I thought you were like the head of all these fucking
He's
things.
not. I'm telling you, he doesn't exist. This kid can see dead people.
And the service is great, too.
I see.
Yeah,
Jim
warm
people.
bread. What?
Metroliner service is the pride of the Northeast Corridor. It's fast, all reserved.
What's that noise, Jim? I think something's coming undone off the wheel.
With departures about every hour. And this first-class club car service is available.
Mom's over there
on every
trying
Metroliner train.
to, you know,
Metroliner
hawk
coach
down
cars
a
have two comfortable seats
chili
on
cheese
each side
dog
of the aisle.
while Jim's
There are
spilling the
several
beans.
phones on every Metroliner.
Onto her back.
Of course, the snack car is always popular.
Terrible.
It's just that it's almost over, and
We'll have to say goodbye.
yeah, I guess so.
I'll always be in your heart there, little Hammond.
Yep,
Just
and
think of
in
all
your
the
mom's
fun you had,
undies.
Not to mention all you learned and taught your mom.
Yeah, I guess so. You can have one.
Well, how are they getting home? Are they taking the train back? Are they flying? Are they just staying at Grandpa's?
Jack?
I know, we didn't get that far.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay, I understand.
You've said enough.
Thank you, Jim, for sharing so much with us. This is a trip that we won't soon forget. You are.
I know I won't.
My pleasure.
After then she has flashbacks of the hair pulling and all the fucking
It's
KY.
Grandpa!
What a great trip! Oh, we've got so much.
Nobody else got on the train. I don't think they exist. I think they're in limbo.
You may be right.
Hey.
I stuck it to her a lot. Goodbye, Jim.
Wow, that was cool.
You didn't seem like it was. You didn't seem too enthused. You was like,
I think we just.
Wow, that
Why is Grandpa wearing a
good.
Susan and Jack had a great trip, didn't they?
I don't know, you telling us?
The magic of rail travel through their experiences. We covered a lot of ground out there. They'll have some great.
I would love to hang out with
Here are
Jim.
things you might
Not
not
the
remember
whole
about
trip.
when you saw double-deck trains.
like 10 minutes.
You can show me around, show me the bar car and stuff. I'd even have a couple of drinks with Jim. But then I forgot to call it.
Yeah, but-
I want to wake up and have Jim's nutsack right beside my
It's like, dude,
face.
every couple of
Hey, did I
drinks
tell you
with
about
Jim's
this?
going to end up leading to him spilling the beans on you.
Trains are single level. They too have sleeping cars, coach
Terrible.
cars, a lounge and a dining car. First class private rooms are
And
bedrooms
free
and
massages. By Jim.
Single and double slumber coaches are less expensive alternatives. In the near future, you will see new Viewliner cars in the east.
You won't see
Our
that
train
kid and
takes
that lady
passengers
again,
and their
though.
vehicles
That was a
between
one-time
Northeast
deal.
And Florida, and has all the amenities of other long-distance service, including bedrooms and roomettes.
Roommates.
Finally, there are several short-distance corridors around the country that offer comfortable coach seats and snack service. The Northeast Corridor has first-class club service. Other corridors have custom-class service.
And don't worry, I'm there all the time.
I hope you enjoyed the trip as much as I did.
I did.
But of course, this was all just make-believe.
Look out, Jim's coming
A
in.
movie. But what Jack and Susan experienced, the trains, the accommodations, the service,
Me.
Amtrack.
Jim will show the puss the way. Jim beats up
His real
Bush.
name really was Jim.
Yeah.
Blake Stokes.
Jim took him to Baltimore. So that's where they were. No, they were going to Florida.
No, they were going to Baltimore.
Were they going to Baltimore?
Mhm. They went
I
from
thought
California.
Grandpa was
They
in
went
Florida.
from California to Florida, from Florida to fucking DC, and then from DC to Baltimore. Why do I know this? I just know.
Okay.
Rocky Swingle. I was going to say Charlie Murphy. It's just Charlene Murphy. I was about to be like, fuck your couch!
Susan and Jim got it on the train. You think you'd be like succumb to like
to Jim's wiles? Fuck yeah,
man,
dude.
I think I would too.
I'd be fucking bent over that fucking roomette sofa with my asshole hanging out. Fucking
we got it. We got it. We don't need all that. Nobody needs to picture that.
Well, then don't ask the question if you don't want to hear the answer.
Ask with all that. You could just be like, Jim would make me moan like a wildebeest. Done.
Fuck.
Yeah, nothing like a good Amtrack video to put you to sleep.
Oh, man.
This is a Tuesday video, right?
Yes, it is a Tuesday video.
You know what you should do? First, hit that like and subscribe button.
Oh, fuck you. Don't even fucking start that.
I'm kidding. No, have a cup of coffee. Watch this in the morning. Have a cup of coffee and a smoker too, because that's probably,
They will already be done watching it by the time this comes around. You saying this comes around. Whatever. This is the end, friend.
My friend. The end, my friend. The end.
I was more thinking of Child's Play. This is the end.
Oh.
Friend.
Whatever. I was thinking of something cooler.
But anyway, on that note, for Gutter Bird, we'll see you on Amtrak Train to Hell.
Yeah, with Jim. You know what I was thinking, or hoping? Is that I'm hoping that the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight is, first off, not fake and a setup. But I'm hoping that it goes down like Rocky IV.
If he loses, it's fake.
Yeah, I know, it's rigged. It's a hoax. Yeah, but no, but I'm hoping that
it goes down like Rocky IV?
I hope it ends up like Rocky IV, whenever Apollo Creed was taking on Ivan and he
died.
No, I'm saying I want it to be the point where
Tyson to die.
No, what? Are you kidding? It's gonna be Jake Paul what hurting, but
oh wait, so you're saying Jake Paul's Apollo Creed?
Yes. And I'm saying that his corner's going to be screaming over Tyson's corner going, this was supposed to be an exhibition! And Tyson just, went, mushroom psycho or so. I don't know. He's going to, as soon as Paul hits him, he's going to go nuts, and blast this kid out. I hope so. Or old age will take effect very quickly.
Which is up to everybody. Considering I'm the one sitting here like, my back and my neck.
You're not ever and have ever been an athlete. Tyson was at least an athlete,
But old is still old.
Yes, he's an old athlete.
But old is still old.
But he did he's mellowed now. But I don't think he's mellow enough that if you fuck with him on a plane, he's going to punch you in the face. If you're stupid Nickelodeon Jake Paul and you challenged him to a fight, he's going to punch you in the face. I don't want to be punched in the face by Mike Tyson.
I don't want to be punched in the face by anybody. It sucks.
Nobody.
I've had it happen before. It sucks.
Yeah.
You've had it happen worse.
I've had it happen worse. You should ask yourself, what did you do to make someone punch you in the face?
But anyway, I'm good. I'm going to go dream about Jim tonight.
Oh my God. Yeah, Jim hit you in that special spot.
Yeah. My asshole.
Take me, Jim. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's gonna watch this, and they have family. They're gonna be related to Jim. My uncle never promised any of that shit. He never did any of that stuff, at least as far as I know. Why not? I would have if I was in Jim's position, and I had this little helmet-head little kid. And your mom all gullible some corn-fed fucking... I'd go to town. Oh, look at what you got for her.